Hola! Okay, so I don't know if you're coming from my acne journey video or if you just found this video because you're searching on this topic, but this is going to be my acne journey product video. Like just all the products that I've used over like my whole journey pretty much. And if you haven't watched my other video, hello, I'm Michelle, and I am a acne battler. And just a brief summary, I've been dealing with acne pretty much like my whole life, on and off, I guess, because there was a big chunk, 4 years, where I didn't really struggle. It was more just like under control because of an antibiotic, which was minocycline, but which I am currently again on now. So yeah, I'm not wearing any makeup now, but it's hard to tell on a webcam, obviously, like how bad my skin is right now. It's mostly scarring. Like I've mentioned in my journey video, it's mostly scarring that I'm dealing with right now, and just like small pimples here and there. But okay, so let's get on to the products. So I did mention a few products in my journey video, so I don't know, I'll just briefly touch on them again, just in case you haven't seen that video. But pretty much I have a lot of products here. Okay, so first I'm going to start with vitamin supplements that I've been taking or have taken. So the very first one that I did try a while ago was this. It was called Perfect Skin, and I just got it from my health store, like over here in Safeway. I don't know, I live in Canada, so I don't know if this is like a worldwide product or anything like that, but it's here in Canada. It's a bit pricey, it's like $50. You get 120 capsules in each container. I used it for about like 4 to 5 months, and I don't know, I guess there was kind of a difference, but nothing huge. And then again, like I mentioned in my journey video, I have used just regular vitamins that you can, wherever you can find your like local vitamins. I use vitamin C and A and D, and this one's called I don't know how to pronounce it right. It's acetophilus. I don't know. Yeah. And I would say they do help, but I mean, it's good to take your daily vitamins anyway, so in a way I guess they do help. Even if it's not really helping my skin, I guess it's helping somewhere else in my body. And then, so I did at one point in my life go to a dermatologist just once, and he gave me Tactuo, like it's like a cream. It's not really a gel, it's like a white cream, like moisturizer, but it dries, like, because it has benzoyl peroxide in it, so it's really drying. Like, it's like if you've ever used benzoyl peroxide before, like it's like it dries your skin. So that's pretty much that one, which I do use if I get like cystic acne from time to time. It does help it, I guess, but it's not like a miracle worker or anything like that. For me, right? Because you have to take into consideration that some of these products may not have worked the best for me, and some of them have, and but I do want to even talk about the ones that haven't really worked for me, but kind of, because it might work for you. Because it might work for you even though it hasn't worked for me, or because it works for me, it might not work for you, so you do have to keep that in consideration. But before I go on about the other stuff, I just have like my minocycline, and if you're wondering, I don't know if you are wondering what they look like. It's just like these little tiny capsules, like orange and blue tiny capsules. Yeah, so that's what I'm taking now daily, and what I took for 4 years, like a while ago. Next I'm going to talk about tea. So tea, I drink tea like every single day. I love it. My favorite is peppermint tea, which is what I'm drinking now. But I also have taken like skin detox teas, so I have been buying 2. I don't have them right now because I have to buy more, but I've had 2 from the brand Yogi. One is just called Skin Detox, and I feel like that one did work for me, and I will buy it. I have to buy more. And another one is, I think it's Healthy Skin, and it's like cinnamon and vanilla, and it kind of just brings like a nice glow to your face, I guess. I feel like the Skin Detox more helps with like pimples. It doesn't really help with like cystic acne, but I say it really does help with pimples overall. You know, it helps flush out the toxins. Okay, so I ran and got this one. It's empty though, but I used it and I did really like it. It was kind of pricey because I had to buy it online. But it's called Dr. Stewart's Extraordinarily Good Teas, and it's the Skin Purify one. That's what it looks like. Yeah. I used that and it came with 15 tea bags. It was pretty good. I mean, it was pretty much like the same as the Yogi teas. I'll leave a link down below so that you can go check those out. I'm not getting paid by any of these products or like companies or whatever. I'm just, you know, just telling you about them. So next I'm going to talk about masks because I am a mask junkie. So, let's see what I have. I have a lot of masks. This isn't even like all of them. I'm just showing you the ones that I use the most. So these are the ones that I use the most. I think I have them all. Yeah. Okay, so 3 of them are from Freeman Feeling Beautiful. Feeling beautiful, and I also seen like a lot of YouTubers use these as well, especially like, I don't know, they're very popular, they're very cheap, you just find them at your like Walmart or Superstore or wherever you can find just like cheap masks. So it's like the Freeman. I have the Clay Mask Mint and Lemon one because this one clears breakouts and minimizes the appearance of pores. I do really like this one. It's obviously, I'm like almost done. I do like it. It's pretty good. It's good for like spot treatment. And then I have another clay mask one. It's the avocado and oatmeal one, and this one is deep. This one deep cleans and purifies pores, which is this one. This one I like too. I really like the smell of this one. It smells really good. They all smell really good. And then another one that I really like, I have 2 other ones, but I'm not going to talk about them because I don't really use them as much as these 3, but this one is the peel-off mask, and it's the cucumber peel-off mask, and it clarifies and renews skin, which looks like these. I really like that one. I mostly use this one if I don't have that many, like, if I don't have like big acne, if I just have more scarring, I use this one. I feel like this one is really good for scarring, and I would say these 2 are better for like clearing breakouts and stuff like that. Another one I have that I like is Boscia, which is more on the expensive side in Sephora, and it's the Cool Blue Calming Mask. I have this one. I know my camera is really low quality and you can't really see, I'm sorry. But obviously I will leave all the stuff down below so you can check them out. But all the stuff that I mentioned. Yeah, so that one's pretty good if you have like really inflamed like cystic acne or just like any pimples that are just really irritating and you want to get rid of. This one helps like bring down the swelling, and it doesn't really get rid of it, but it really does help with swelling and redness. And my last one that I'm going to talk about is this one. Can't really see it, but it's called the Indian Healing Mask. I also got this one online. It's a deep pore cleansing mask, and claims to be the world's most powerful facial. It's a clay mask, so it's try to do this. It's like powdery, as you can see. It's like dry clay that you have to add either water or apple cider vinegar to like mix it and then put it on your face. It's a really strong drying mask. Like, you will feel your skin like pulse because oh my gosh, it is very powerful. Like, I would only recommend using this like once in a while for like if your skin, I wouldn't recommend it if your skin is really inflamed. I would say more if you just have like a lot of just normal sized pimples, more not like cystic, because it might really irritate because it's so drying. But I mix it with apple cider vinegar. This one is just the organic Raw-Unfiltered one from BRAGG. Is that? It just looks like that. I hate the smell of apple cider vinegar, but I used to put it in my water, in a water bottle as well, to drink it. I don't know. I would say it kind of helps my skin, but I mean, I didn't really use it long term, so I can't really vouch for it or say that it was like a miracle for me. I have watched other YouTube people say that like it really works for them, and so yeah. You know, if it works for you, it works for you. It kind of worked for me. The next thing I'll talk about is some cleansers that I have. I think that's all from me. I just have two that I mostly use. So I have St. Ives Fresh Skin Apricot Scrub. It's an exfoliator. I only use this once in a while because I feel like if you over exfoliate, that's really bad for your skin because you're, ripping away like new skin cells and also, old skin cells. So I would say only if your skin is like really problematic. I use it mostly like if I have been wearing my makeup for like 12 or more hours and I really need like a good clean, I'll use this. My next one is, which I need to buy some more of, it's just like a regular cleanser. It's the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser, and I really do like this one. It's non-comedogenic. I don't know how to say that word. I feel like nobody does. Comedogenic, and it's fragrance free, and I have the sensitive skin one, normal to dry skin, and it's just like a regular, there's no like beads in it or anything like that. It's just like, it's kind of like oily feeling, but it's not really oil. But yeah, I pretty much just use that more regularly than the Apricot Scrub because that one, again, has like the little beads in it. But then I also use this. I don't remember the name of the brand. I am so professional. I'll put it down below. But, if you've watched a lot of other people talk about like removing makeup and stuff, they might mention like one of these. There's so many different kinds from different brands. I don't remember where mine's from, and I will put it down below though. Don't worry. But yeah, it's just like, when you want to wash your face and really scrub. Again, I use this mostly with the Cetaphil one because I feel like when I use it with an exfoliator, it rips off a little bit too much of like my skin, like my dry skin, and it makes it like it can make me break out like that. So I feel like I use it with a more gentle cleanser. And So yeah, so that's my cleansers. Next I will talk about moisturizer. So I just have 3 main moisturizers, but I really only use 2 of them a lot. And so the one that I less use is the Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Control Moisturizer. Looks like that. I use this one the least because I feel like this one makes me break out if I use it like all over my face. I mostly just use this for like a spot treatment when I have like a really bad pimple that, you know, it's like under the skin where I can't pop it, so I put this on it. So yeah, because this one for me makes my skin break out if I put it all over my face, so that's why I don't use it as often. But for a lot of people I've heard it does work really well, like as a daily moisturizer, but for me it didn't. My next one is L'Oreal's Youth Code Dark Spot Corrector. It looks like that. This one's a little bit more on the pricey side. I don't remember how much it was. If I do find it, like the price, I'll put it down below, but I'm almost out of it. It's just like a white cream. I use this for like my dark spots, my dark scars that I really want to get rid of, and sometimes I wear this under my makeup and it actually helps like my makeup go on smoother, but most of the time I just put it on before bedtime. And then my last one is a Neutrogena one, and it's the all-in-one facial lotion, and it says it helps treat the past, present, and future signs of acne. And it looks like that. I'm almost out. This is like my 3rd one that I've used. It really lasts me a long time because, again, I don't use this every day. I just use it when I need to. Yeah, I just use it when I need to, and I really like the smell of it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm weird, but it's like a nice smell. I can't really explain it, but this one is really good, again, for when I really need to treat the acne on my face, like when I'm breaking out before, you know, my time of the month or whatever. It's pretty good. I would say it's pretty good with scarring too, because it even says that it helps the past and present. I feel like it doesn't really prevent, you know, like future breakouts, but I feel like it's pretty good for past and present, so there's that. I don't have one with me right now that I do use. It's a Benzoyl Peroxide Clean and Clear. It's like 5% benzoyl peroxide, like spot treatment thing. That one works really well for me, but I don't have any with me right now. But I have this one. It's a Clean and Clear Advantage Plus Popped Pimple Drying Paste. Sorry, with salicylic acid. It's a salicylic acid acne medication. It looks like that. It's just like a little small one. It's really blurry, sorry. Yeah, so like if I do, you know, pick, I'll put this on. Even when I don't pick, I just put it on like my really troubled spots as well. And it helps, I would say, but I feel like the Clean and Clear Benzoyl Peroxide one works really well for me. I feel like benzoyl peroxide works a little bit better for me than salicylic acid does, so because even my Neutrogena one is, I think, salicylic acid based. Yeah, it has salicylic acid. It's just 1%. And I mean, this one is salicylic acid too, but it's just like too much for my face, so I feel like I lean towards more benzoyl peroxide if I have really bad breakouts, like my Tactuo or cream, what I got from my dermatologist, because I feel like salicylic acid is a little bit too much for my skin sometimes. So it's really drying. Okay, so I have about 3 more products to talk about. So one is Garnier Skin Renew Dark Spot Overnight Peel, and it looks like that. It's like a little pump. You can see. It's just like a little pump that you pump, and it's kind of jelly, I guess. It's like liquid jelly. I don't know how to explain it. The smell. I don't know how to explain the smell very much, but I don't know, like, I would say this kind of works for me. It's like I put it on, well, it's an overnight peel. It says it's an overnight peel, but it's not really a peel. It kind of just dries on your skin. You know, I put it on before bed, and then when I wake up, it's just, you know, my skin's normal. Like, there's nothing to peel off or anything like that. But I would say it does help with the scarring, but not as fast as I would like it to. It's alright. I don't remember the price. Again, for prices, if I like find it online or find the boxes, I'll put them down below beside the product, but I don't really remember half of these. But my next one is Burt's Bees Rosewater Toner. This is the only toner that I own. The smell is really, it's really like flowery, which I like. It's really, this stuff is good. I like it to help take off my makeup too. Yeah, for taking off makeup it's pretty good. I also have facial wipes, which I know some people are like, facial wipes are so bad for your skin. Apparently I don't use them all the time. I only use them if I'm like, you know, one of those long nights where I'm just really lazy. I mean, I still wash my face with water after the wipes. I don't just ever wash my face with wipes. It's so bad for you. But like, if I don't want to like scrub my skin, I usually just do a wipe and then do my cleanser after that. But yeah, but toner actually helps. Like I use this after I wash my face. Obviously I don't use it first, but like, it helps get rid of the leftover makeup. If you want me to read the description, it says the natural toner is developed with a botanical blend of cleansing and softening ingredients to gently remove lingering traces of cleanser and any trapped dirt, oil, and makeup. Formulated with rosewater, glycerin, and aloe, your skin is left feeling naturally clean and refreshed, which it definitely does. And it says it's 100% natural, which I do believe. Burt's Bees is pretty natural stuff. This is the only Burt's Bees like product that I've used on my face. I know they have like cleansers, moisturizers, and like eye serums and stuff like that, but I haven't tried any of their other stuff. They are pretty pricey. I magically found this in my local superstore, surprisingly, but when I went back, it like wasn't in that spot anymore, and I was kind of sad. You can buy it online too, like from Walmart. But yeah, I would say overall that stuff is pretty good. Okay, so my last product is kind of an holy grail product for scarring and redness. This stuff is really pricey, I won't lie to you. Like, for one bottle, it can be like almost $100. It's like $80 to $100 for one. So, but it's really helpful for scarring and redness, like I said. And I buy it online. I buy it from eBay because that's the cheapest I can find it. I mean, you can find it from like Amazon, but it's more expensive on Amazon, I think. But it's called Sincerity, and it looks like that. Put out this big. Yeah, it's just called Sincerity. Again, all the information will be down below. And it's a nightly breathable mask. So you put it on before bed after you clean your face, and it's a roll-on. So it's like that. It's just a roll-on. You just roll it on your face wherever you want it. And this is meant for not just your face. You can put it on, it's meant for like hand, like wrinkles on your hand. But yeah, it's meant for like stretch marks and like, or like aging spots, wrinkles. Like, it has a lot. Like, I'll put, if I can find like the main website for it, I'll put that down below as well, so you can read the information about it. But again, you kind of have to buy it from like Amazon or eBay or wherever else you can find it. But the smell is really strong. can't really compare it to anything. I don't know. It's just, it is strong, but I like it. Like, I really like it. It's not really floral-y. It's kind of chemically smell, but I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I really like it. But it's really strong, and I made the mistake once of putting it, or after exfoliating, and it was like a dry spot, and it like stung. So be aware of that. It can sting your skin if you put it on like broken skin. But seriously, like in 1 week, like I remember this one time, so about a year ago is when I first started it, or first tried it, and like I had really dark red, like picked at skin, and it was just really bad, and I used this every day for a week, and it was like light scars, like it was barely there in just 1 week. It was amazing. Like, this stuff is amazing. Like, it's definitely worth the price for me personally. It is worth the price. Like, I love it. Like, thank you to my sister and her friend for giving me a sample. But yeah, like, it was just like, okay, yeah, I'm buying this. But yeah, it's really, really pricey if you really want to. Again, you know, if you're acne prone, you're always gambling with buying products. So, but for me, like, if you're dealing with scarring and redness, I would say to get this. This won't, I mean, I would say it does help with inflammation as well, like with cystic acne and stuff like that, but it won't entirely get rid of it for you. But it does help with the redness and the scarring a lot. Like I've said like 50 times now. So, Skincerity, yeah. So that is my last product, I think, to talk about regarding, like, my main things that I use pretty much throughout the week, or that I have used and that have worked for me, or haven't worked for me that might work for you, vice versa kind of a thing. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Out of all of them, I would say, yeah, the Skincerity, my cleansers, and like teas, and of course minocycline. But besides that, and like my vitamins really do help with my skin type. But yeah, so if you have any other questions, let me know. If you want to know about makeup products that I use to help cover scars, let me know about that as well, because I could make a video about that. It'd be a pretty short video. It'd be a shorter video for sure. But yeah, like, just let me know if you got any questions. But thank you if you did watch this long and painful video. So yeah, thank you for watching, if you really watched the whole video. Bye!